Hey there guys, welcome back. NostalgiaVerse here once again. And last time we played, we had an awesome Vincent boss battle, which was completely unexpected. So that was awesome. And we did some side questing, and I think I pretty much cleared everything out of the Nibel region thus far. So now we are going to be moving back towards the Gold Saucer, and most likely going to get the date and all that stuff. So really excited to see how that goes, and really surprised we haven't gotten Vincent to come along with us yet. So I'm surprised where that's going. So yeah, I guess we'll have to find out. So without further ado, let's get into this. All right, y'all. Just double check here. I mean, yeah, I know I gotta do these choco grass tufts eventually. But we'll come back to that. All right, Sid, let's go.
Hey, good to go?
Yes, sir.
Let's get a move on then. An 8?
There he is. I'm fucking wondering when you were gonna come along.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
Gonna mention Hojo?
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
He's like, I'm already a dead man. Well, not really, but you might as well be a vampire. Well, that's cool. I'm surprised you didn't mention
Do
Hojo.
you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots.
He's
Lucky
pretty
for
much
you,
Hojo
I
security.
ain't most pilots.
Yeah, you tell him, Sid. We got the whole crew now. Badass. I wish Sid and Vincent could be playable, but I guess that's a part 3 thing. Something to look forward to for part 3. Ooh.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Yep, yeah, crush on mommy.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's right, but too bad Hojo's a
don't know if
scumbag.
y'all heard. Wu-Tai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone, for the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
No, it's not.
Sid?
Sid's like, all right, now we can pray to God.
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. This
Rocco's about to buck.
Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
At least it was a free ride. You're not Murasaki. Oh, goodbye, wing.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Time to roam the seas with the Bronco.
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Aye,
Let's
aye.
set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Nice.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Don't fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Alright, that's cool. And look, he's got the little, like the wing, like the little tiny wings pointing towards the sky. Like pretty much just straight up turned it into like a little boat. Oh, and this is awesome. Just like OG, look at that. But oh yeah, what I was gonna say about like Ifalna or Afalna and like her death and everything, like pretty much she died because Hojo like gave her some kind of thing where she needed to be like injected with something every so long, or else she pretty much die. So, I mean, that's like pretty much the gist of it. Is like she was given something where like she needed like a dose of something every once in a while, or she would die, and that was kind of how Shinra, like, or I guess Hojo, kept her stuck at the Shinra HQ kind of thing. So, that's how that went down. And also interesting is Sid's character. It's like, obviously he's not smoking and swearing, and he's like pretty polite and everything, but I mean, yeah, I mean, this, like, Sid's was introduced to us at a different time in this game than the time frame in the OG, and you know, for all I know, in part 3 when we do visit Rocket Town, because I know it's not in this game, like Wu Tai, so those are going to be saved for part 3, so we might see more of that side of Sid in the next game. At least like a, you know, the more angry, grudge holding side of Sid. But yeah, that's what I think about that. But yeah, this is like really awesome right now how we get to do this. Oh my god. Alright, and actually we're in the Meridian Ocean. So wait, where is Costa del Sol from here? Like over there, right? Oh, I got the marker too to help me. But yeah, this is cool. So awesome how they do this. Just like the OG. I guess we're gonna go dock at Costa del Sol. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have went the other way. Oh, we can go through there. But yeah, this is definitely super neat.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take.
Oh, hey, Beef Stusa.
And I don't take time.
Alright, well, you're paying attention to the chat.
Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's
Planning
appealing
for
about
any date in
disguise.
particular? Not really.
All to myself.
I mean, I've generally been nice to everyone, I would say.
Scared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
In the end, I want to see all the dates, really, so. So cool.
I hope Johnny's all built up by now.
And that his hotel's found its sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
That's not nice, Barrett. Got my little seaport. Alright. What's that purple thing? Guess we'll find out.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor.
Hell yeah, come with us,
What do
buddy.
you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a
All
second.
right, what is that chest
Where's
thing over
Vincent?
there?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Oh, yep, we got.
One's more than enough.
We talking about you, Cloud.
You mean me?
Got someone to relate to now, Cloud. Alright, traveling the globe. Now that the tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location from the map, access with touchpad. To board the tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port, or select the vessel from the map screen. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Check the notice boards as you travel to locations both old and new and see if anyone needs help from a hand for hire. Oh, we're gonna have a bunch of new quests and stuff. Oh, awesome. The attractions at the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have minigames available in other regions. Try revisiting familiar locations and seeing what new challenges await. Note that some minigames will not be updated until certain conditions are met. Well, damn. It's like here's a bunch more quests, and here's a bunch of updated mini games and more Queen's Blood stuff. It's like, oh my god, it's awesome. Got a lot to do. All right, what the hell is this thing?
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean,
Pirates.
how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
This is a treasure map.
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions of the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake.
The Marlboro with the
Oceans now his sword
pirate hat.
their captain was declared the Pirate King. As for the king's treasure,
King of the Pirates.
near his passing, he took his most prized possession, quartered it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, you'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
The Corsair's Compass. To Pirate's treasure map, take to the open ocean with the tiny Bronco and follow the treasure map to recover the long-lost relics of the Pirate King. Once you have assembled all 4 pieces, you can transmute a powerful accessory once used by this fabled swashbuckler. I'm going searching for the One Piece. That's what's happening here. The Pirate King's treasure. This is amazing. Alright, is this discovery still going to be here? What's... Oh, man. I'm going to have so much to do. Am I even going on this gold saucer date today? Because, I mean... Another side quest there, another side quest there, another side quest there, 2 more side quests there, another side quest there, another side quest there. I got a lot of that ocean to explore. This ocean is so named for the manner in which it divides the eastern and western continents. Shinra vessels travel between Junon and Costa del Sol on a regular basis, ensuring that the flow of private and commercial traffic remains unimpeded. Oh boy. It's like all this stuff, I don't even know where to begin. You're all calling with me? You're calling with me too, Vincent and Sid? Oh. Rihanna. I'll do a quick Queen's Blood match.
Excuse me, we're shooting here. Wait, do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
I'll wipe the floor with you. I'm gonna do this again, but I got some new stuff from last time. When played, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. That's pretty good. It's a 3 power. I mean a 3 power, a 3 rank. When played, raise position ranks by 2. It's good that it raises them by 2, but that's still like not ideal for me. When destroyed, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. That's actually pretty good. Just because it lowers like that whole like line of people in front of you. I think there's something I want to get rid of. Like these 2 replacement cards I might want to change. Like this one has a good like range right here. Well, I'm gonna try putting this one in and taking one of these out. Probably one of these. I'll get rid of the toad for now. Yeah, there's probably plenty. Like, I gotta remake more decks and redo my whole deck and everything, but just go with this for now. Could have gave me a better draw, but oh well. I'm gonna get screwed now. We'll see. Oh, I did not want you to do that. I'll save that one for next time. Yeah, I'm do that. Oh, I had a feeling you had a replacement card. Raise the power. Aw, that sucked. Whatever, I gotta put this here anyway, no matter what. I could do that to steal that spot, but he's going to be destroying his cards, and I want to leave that there. I guess I'll skip this turn. It would be nice if I could bring that down. I don't want to get rid of that guy. That will create a new spot down there for me, I guess. I don't have any 1 powers anyway. I'm just gonna let it ride. I mean, I'm gonna win at this point anyway. Tell me to just enhance theirs. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, I have to do this. Try to win this bottom row, too. Alright, I win. The Diabolic variant. Replace an allied and lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by the replace allied's power. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that.
Gross! That intense stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Shark. Talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model? Lola, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
No. Simple
We'll be
no.
keeping you here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
He's like, look at my models over here. They're way more models than you'll ever be. Just want to change this now while I am here. I think I'll take that thing away now, and because I want this. And that's very situational. I don't even care about that really. Like maybe I should get like another one. Maybe another one of these guys. Just to take space. Or I could do this guy. Basically like another Chocobo Moogle. Oh, each enhanced enemy card. This is ally card, that's enemy card. That's good. I'm gonna take that. Ugh. Like so much stuff for me to do. And there's more Queen's Blood. I mean, I can't not stop her Queen's Blood. That's just... it's happening, you know?
Look at all these couples.
You're right there, aren't you?
Let it all hang loose.
Oh man, this is impossible. How am I supposed to choose which of my babies to use when they're all so adorable? Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here?
Your
Name's
little
Stokkacha.
angels.
I believe in my cards and they believe
Stokkacha.
in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
Let's do it. Alright, taking this, and we'll do that. Oh, you bitch. Like, why you gotta be so smart? Ooh. I could use that right now. Yeah, let's do that. Two threes. It's okay. I don't even need 2 threes, but take all this space right now. Ooh, what a bitch. Place an ally and lower the power of allied enemy cards on the effect tiles, but replace allied's power. Yeah, that'd only be eliminating my own guys. Unfortunately. Like, see if someone was up there at that spot, then I could do that. But I want to take that middle tile back, but I don't know. So I want to put my Titan there, but I want to make it complicated. Whatever, I guess I'm putting this here. So I'm gonna take that middle one and take the top one, my top green spot. Oh, he didn't take my top green spot, but he put that shit down. I think I have a plan. I'm gonna put this guy up here. This should bring this fucker down. It brings him down a point. Because that's all he has is a point. If I did this, I would bring that one down to 9. What is this one? It looks like I'm going to lose that middle lane no matter what. But hold on. Wait, where was that? And I could win that one up there. I'd be destroying Titan. But what does he do then? Raise position ranks by 2. He's already done his duty. So... it'll still give me that lane. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Decisions. Do that. Alright, we win. Unless there's anything else I want to do that's diabolical, but I doubt it. Not diabolical when his name's Diabolic. Alright, this is 12, and that'll stay 12. Lower him down to 10. I mean, I've already won this game in that spot, but I could do that. Just for shits and giggles. Or I could lower it to 7 by replacing this guy. I'd still win that bottom row with the 5. Yeah, why not? Got any more replacement cards you're gonna fuck me with now? Since I didn't end the game? Nope, I guess not. And we got the Rictus. Raise power by 1 for each other enfeebled, allied, or an enemy card. Oh, that's nice. Both allied and enemy cards, there's only a 1. I have to get one of those on my team.
No! My poor baby! As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much? Huh? So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one.
Let me get it.
I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
That's a 2 with a 4 power. I mean, that's not bad with just without the ability even. But I don't know. Like, what card would I even get rid of? Maybe the Spearhawk? Alright, let's try taking away the Spearhawk for the Rictus.
about time to
Thank God I...
Might as well go after these Queen's Blood players, because I always enjoy me a round of Queen's Blood. Oh, you aren't here, aren't you?
We hope you enjoy your time at the Coast of East.
Got a boxer over here.
What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? Easy now. I didn't mean it like that. No need to be so on edge. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a boxer. I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's Blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game?
Hell yeah. All right. You just destroyed my card, huh? Frickin' jerk. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention to that bottom row, now was I? I'll put you up there. And look at that, I've pretty much already won. I can completely wipe that fucker out. Where'd that go? Let's do that. I got nothing to put down there either. Oh well, at least you got beat badly. Second class soldier operator. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. And select that one tile. That seems situational.
Ouch! What a knockout! You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you. We sincerely look.
Okay, 2 plates of spaghetti.
2 plates of spaghetti. Alright. Yeah, obviously there's more to do there.
Coming right out. And be careful. We gave some guy a bowl of spaghetti.
I'm afraid to ask how many.
Spaghettoni, and he was not happy.
Yes, it's a time.
Trouble in Paradise, Mayor Capono. It is my solemn charge to keep our slice of beachside paradise free from all manner of unpleasantness. To that end, I employed a freelancer to resolve a simple matter, which they have failed to do in a timely fashion. So I must once seek outside assistance, this time to deal with 2 problems. Rest assured you will be well compensated. Alright, and then gold cup or bust. For Billy. Gold Saucer, Chocobo Square. Hey Cloud, if you're reading this and I haven't told you in person yet, we got permission to race in the Gold Cup. It's a major racing event and a real honor. Believe me, when you're ready to challenge the best of the best, I'll be waiting for you in Chocobo Square. Of course, we're taking that on too. Well, where's this Mayor Capono request? Right in here. That's like right next to this board. There you are.
Well, if it isn't the top of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach trap. Just give it time.
Yeah, no one likes this mayor. Alright, the damages, let's go.
There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those rogues. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything.
Donation.
Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future, one that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc.
Let's kill
She's
Kyrie.
been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
This one's a personal. Now then, Sally Bull, make way. Royalty coming.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion.
Thank God I didn't.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, anywhere.
Oh wait, you're down at that bar at the beach or something, aren't you? Do I need to get my beach gear? Nope, I'm good.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
Legendary bait.
Coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
Legendary bait. In order to do Kyrie's job for her and exterminate the fiends scaring away would-be beachgoers, you must first lure them out of hiding using a special type of monster bait. First, investigate life springs in the Gongaga and Cosmo Canyon regions to discern the locations of classified foes dwelling there. Once you best them in combat, you can then transmute legendary bait from the materials they leave behind. Well, interesting. Marble and a Jabberwock, okay. Okay, none of this stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I get for the partitions ATB gauge into 3 segments for a short period after using 5 types of commands. That's pretty awesome. I have to get that from the pirate treasure I hunt down. And wait, where's that legendary bait? Jabberwock, Horn, Great Marlborough, Tendril.
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
Why is it doing that? There we go. Like, why is it doing that? Go to this off-limits beach.
No sign of trouble. Maybe we've got to lure him out.
I was just thinking, Vincent said, aren't with me right now. Where are you guys? Thought they were coming with me. Oh yeah. I have to like go to Life Springs or something. What was it telling me to do? Yeah, so I need the Great Barbarol, Tundrel, and a Jabberwock horn. Before I even go to this area. I was just following the quest marker. But I do think I'm gonna do I'm gonna go to Gold Saucer first before I do all this questing stuff. I don't think all these quests are going anywhere. So that's gonna lead me to like going all over the like every region and doing stuff. So surprised this goblin hasn't called me for these proto relic quests yet. Anyway, just want to go over here and see something really fast.
Wouldn't recommend going out there.
Would you care to share?
Okay, so yeah, Aerostine would be the binding materia. So I just wanted to see what the prize was for that.
I assume you saw that broadcast from Wutai. It goes without saying that tensions are running high. I'm keeping a close watch on Shinra's activities, but it is unclear how the company will respond. We must proceed with care.
No, I was curious because they like I got unlocked new stuff, but it's literally still locked. Battle 23 out of 24 enemies in the grasslands, so that'll open up once I... The other ones have like one more enemy to defeat, then... then one of them has like a couple. At the Coral region. All right, we'll get around to that
I look
eventually.
forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
All right. I keep doing that on accident. Oh. No, and then I hit start.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is go to the mansion, or the haunted mansion. Oh, I go through here. I heard Don Corneo. Dio versus Don Corneo. Let's go see Ladrell.
I'm glad you came, Cloud. I am the Drell Balon, the person responsible for Queen's blood. The Queen doesn't know what I'm up to yet, what I'm plotting, but we don't have long. Time is of the essence.
The Queen.
You must show me what you are capable of before she discovers us.
Let's do it, buddy. Hopefully I can defeat the man who frickin'... Ooh, Ramu. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 3. That's a... Oof. A wide range right there. Anyway. Let's try to do this. Try to beat the creator of Queen's Blood. Boy. Like pick, are you gonna do it at the top or the bottom? I feel like I want to do it top since he has a 3 power up there. I don't know, this would be better for now. Less chance of being stolen right now. Oh, okay. You didn't do what I thought you were gonna do. If I'm gonna destroy this. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, I still won. I just getting greedy now. I just wanted to win all lanes, but oh well. And just like that, I defeated the creator of Queen's Blood.
Well played. Not that I ever truly doubted your potential. I was right to leave you that letter.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm? I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you?
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadowblood Queen's card in your deck.
Give me that card.
That foul thing is the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself. Through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return. Cloud. Find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the Queen, the Emerald Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with a monster of chaos. You must hurry before it is too late.
Monster of chaos. New rank? Oh yeah, Blood Sovereign.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Sovereign. This is it. Only one opponent remains. The monster Chaos. I know nothing of their skills, but I have faith that yours are superior. Vanquish this fiend and the witch's card will be yours.
So Shinra mana for that one. That better not be like the last opponent ever, because it's like, what's the point of getting that card if there's no one to use it on? I guess we'll see. Oh, you're over here promoting the Don Corneo versus Dio?
Screams of pain. All that gore and more awaits you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
I am. That was a cute laugh.
Gouts of blood. Screams of pain.
Alright, I'm just kind of curious now. Can I just straight up like warp anywhere now? Nope. Oh yeah, fast travel's unavailable because I'm in the middle of this story stuff. Yeah, gonna have to get that Emerald Witch someday. I just want to see what else is here. Obviously, we can do Chocobo race while we're here. There's probably something going on at the Coliseum too. I mean, it said the Don Corneo stuff was tomorrow, but I think I still have stuff in that Coliseum I didn't do because I wasn't leveled up good enough yet. What level am I anyway? 45 generally. Yeah. So I guess I could try the Chocobo race while I'm here. Here we go.
Attention Chocobo race fans! In the mood for more competitive thrills? Swing by the Coliseum tomorrow to get your fill. The stakes have never been higher, folks. This is a must-see match.
Oh, hey Cloud, got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The Cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
All right.
Your bird will be in peak condition. Trust me.
Which of these races will you be competing in?
Hop on a chocolate and compete with other jockeys to see who can cross the finish line first. If you ever find yourself in the back of the pack, try changing your bird's attributes and skills by equipping it with the appropriate gear. Remember, each race is different. The Gold Cup is now available to gold ranked jockeys. The pinnacle of chocobo racing is run over 3 legs, and the jockey with the most total points after all three takes home the cup. Try to decimate the competition by placing first in all 3 races, which will earn you a flawless victory. Oh boy. Well, which one's the I'm guessing I have to do all these? That's the one. It must be at least gold rank. You're not competing in this race yet, so you'll have to do those too.
Please remember that you are always welcome here, sir.
All right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and grab another drink real quick, and I will be right back. So we will continue in 1 second. All right, let's try this.
We're all looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Guess gonna make my way up to grade 1. Whoa. So I do all those and all these and all these. Well, and that.
We eagerly await your return.
All right, I think that's something I'm also going to save for after the main story, because that's a lot. So I don't mean like the entire main story, but you know, after whatever's going on here, and I'll dip into all the other stuff. And I actually forgot where. Let's just find Dio. So it's probably at the Coliseum. Everyone's just talking about tomorrow, but that's really the only lead I have of where Dio probably is right now. Just let me poke my head into the battle square. I'm juiced up.
Looking for a Dio t-shirt? We got you covered.
All the fighters are so cool. Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo? The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I got some protein powder to drop on. Did you see that?
Coliseum will host an epic contest.
He's right there. Should we? Hold on. Oh, well now I'm stuck here.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition.
Fight the tournament for me.
You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land.
No.
Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dogs.
Signed and notified.
Give the people what they want.
Take it.
Entertainment.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
The fate of the gold saucer rests on your shoulders. Don't let me down. Your rooms are in order. Be sure to get a good night's sleep before the big day. The fate of the gold saucer rests on your shoulders. Don't let me down.
Alright, that's really cool. Corneo gets more screen time.
To decide the fate of the gold saucer. Pick up your tickets for the match before it's too late.
The very destiny of the gold saucer rests upon the shoulders of our director Dio and his mighty champions. Let's make sure they know we're all rooting for them.
Oh my god, look how cute they are. I want them all.
Come on. You can't be serious. Where would we even put them?
Tomorrow, Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide the fate of the gold saucer. Pick up your tickets for the match before it's too late.
The very destiny of the gold saucer rests upon the shoulders of our director Dio and his mighty champions. Let's make sure they know
And throw away the furniture.
I got some protein powder to drop off backstage. I drop binoculars since I'm in the nosebleeds. I'll be able to see the beads of sweat
Tomorrow,
under.
Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide the fate of the gold saucer. You're freaking jacked today.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
All the fighters are so cool. Hey, so which fighter do you think's gonna win the next battle?
I'm so freaking hyped for this. It's gonna be insane!
Time to go marvel at some glorious muscles.
Dio's got the most muscles out of everyone.
A little rough and tumble brawling's good for the health.
The director himself drinks one every day. So get with the winning program already.
Looking for a Dio t-shirt? We got you covered. Got Musclehead cups too.
I'm gonna have to roam through these towns again and all that, because everyone's probably seeing new stuff. Never know what you can miss.
Here. All together now. Do the quick whip pose.
The photo bomb it. Here, take a picture of me.
Maybe the gold saucer could do a ninja square or something.
Bro, let's party so hard we forget Wu-Tai even exists.
A ninja square though, that would be cool. Sleaze bag.
Tomorrow at the Musclehead Coliseum. Come support our park director. Give your taste buds a treat. All my favorite birds won their races today. Like, am I psychic or something? Because, wow.
And yeah, Corneo's got something to do in between part 1 and part 3. That's pretty cool. Because part 3 is going to be hanging out at Wu-Tai, I'm pretty sure.
Where do you think we should start? So what spots are the best here?
Got a reservation at the haunted hotel, but I'm worried I'll be too scared to sleep.
Park Central. Every square is yours to enjoy. Where you go is up to you.
Flipping this chocobo around. I might as well save on all of them.
Got a reservation at the haunted hotel, but
listen up.
A guide Moogle ought to be able to show us around.
All right, let's go stay the night. I'm just like overwhelmed all over again. I'm like, oh, we got like side quests in every region. We got updated mini games and all this other stuff. It's like crazy. I love it, but now I got a long to-do list. First, we'll tackle the gold saucer story stuff.
I can't wait to see who wins the contest.
Chadley?
No way I didn't win the contest. Hello there, Cloud. Are you enjoying yourself here at the Gold Saucer? 4 years ago, the park underwent extensive renovations and was outfitted with state-of-the-art technology.
It's yin and yang.
Even today, the Gold Saucer continues to expand, with new attractions currently in the works.
You got yin and yang here now? Oh, that's creepy. Give me points. What's this horn? Enhanced Draconic Ring. I need to get that eventually. Here, I'll get this because I think we need that for Johnny's collection.
So a friend told me this story. One evening, right around midnight, he hears a sound outside his room. So he gets up, goes over to the door and looks through the people.
What's the Tonberry robot story?
The Gold Saucer is powered by proprietary modular reactors, but due to environmental concerns, the reactors are cycled between active and dormant states to slow Corel's desertification.
I can't wait to see
The
who
entry
wins the
deadline for
contest.
our Thou Art Rosa contest has passed, and we are no longer accepting submissions. Please await the results.
Not now. I'm kind of busy here.
What are you reading? You writing something down? There's our pumpkin. There's our little caged pumpkin.
I can't wait to see who wins the contest.
There's no way I didn't win the contest. Those are the absolute best lyrics I've ever written.
The entry deadline for our
That's the
Thou Art
rhythm of
Rosa
the line,
contest has
but the
passed,
melodic
and we are no
inflection
longer
feels off.
accepting
This
submissions.
is harder than I
Please
thought.
await the results.
I see, so she's over here writing lyrics for a play.
There's no way I didn't win the contest.
The entry deadline for our Thou Art Rosa contest has passed, and we are no longer accepting submissions. Please
Screams of pain.
Baby, you got me seeing green.
More await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at
Lima bean.
Musclehead Coliseum.
Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Something tells me.
Oh yeah, actually I probably gotta go to the concierge.
Screams of pain. All that gore.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow.
Date night at the Gold Saucer. One of your comrades is hoping to spend a moment alone with Cloud later this evening. Cloud's relationship with his allies will determine how this portion of the story unfolds. If you wish to improve a bond with a teammate, complete any remaining odd jobs which future them before you proceed.
You'd better rest up before your big day.
It's only 2 some odd jobs. But yeah. I'm gonna be playing hard mode too, so eventually after I beat this on normal, so I'll be able to get all those dates eventually. So we'll see which one we get. I've been generally nice to everyone, so we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you'll knock him dead.
What about... Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. You never know till you try.
Ugh.
What?
He's angry now.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Oh no. Need to chill, Aerith. There's Aerith and Marlene. Yeah, you saw him. In the other space. Here we go. Yep, and Cloud's getting that point of view from that.
Here.
That's crazy.
Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's like, I think I said before, I think this is like some kind of live stream stuff. And like Cloud's real persona is like, or I guess like part of his memories or his soul, whatever you want to. His like true self is like, you know, like Zack's guardian angeling over it, and it's just like Cloud's like seeing into the live stream or whatever, he's seeing into it, like seeing through his real self or something like that.
Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
I'm gonna wake up now and be like, Zack, I remember you, Zack.
What? Why?
Because of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because she'll die if she wakes up.
Oh, you think? What makes you say that?
Promise not to tell?
She'll die if she wakes up. Or when she wakes up, she's dead.
When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't. She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy. But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Well, that's what she saw in Remake.
I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right. Can you tell me what this scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long. And gray.
Sephiroth. Things are heating up. Some bombshells right here.
Zack, did you see? They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites. Do you think this means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's,
Biggs? Hojo? Oh, God.
Close enough, I suppose.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if Aerith does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises. That girl snuck out more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't.
Sick.
Make sure that you're back by dinner. Make sure that you're back by dinner.
Yeah, so holy crap. So yeah. I mean, so we have like the confirmation of like what Marlene saw in that vision was basically Aerith's death. And I mean, that's something that Cloud pretty much has also seen. Not like, I don't think like completely clearly, but he's gotten glimpses of it. You know, throughout Remake. This is very interesting. Yeah, it's got my brain working. It's got, you know, another, oh, they always drop another bombshell. Yeah, it's really hard to like discern what's exactly going on. I mean, you could you could even say that like the worlds did split off at some point, and I don't know. I do still, I mean, like, see this like white tint over everything. It's not just like, oh, the like how everything's just washed out when you turn the brightness all the way up. It's just, it's almost like a dream-like kind of state that this place is in. I don't know, it's weird. But at the end of the day, whatever it is, I think it is live stream involved. But yeah, it's just like whatever's going on with like Marlene and like Aerith waking up, and like, I mean, I know Biggs like, you know, had those memories of Cloud and everything, you know, because he like came from, you know, well, like let's just say he lived and then he died, and he's in this space, but he has like all the memories from when he was alive with like our party. And Zach's like, what, you know, Cloud, like, you know, he, like, Biggs thinks Cloud's like an ex-soldier and all this stuff, and like Marlene seems to have known that same Cloud, and she probably thinks that wheelchaired up Cloud right now is that Cloud. And I don't know, there's just some stuff going on. I can't really even explain it. Oh yeah, no, I see your comment there. Beef Stusa. Zach and Biggs also said they can't tell how much time has passed. Yeah, I brought that up when they first said that in one of the other streams, and then I was noticing there was like no hands on the clocks, and there's like I said, this like area is like washed out kind of with like the brightness, almost like it's some dreamlike state. But I just think we're in some kind of live stream thing, and I've also theorized that like maybe we are inside of Cloud's actual consciousness or his subconscious, which, you know, that makes the most sense to me, really, because of that tear in the sky. Because like that like tear from the sky is like in the original game, like inside of the live stream sequence when all the clouds are like you know, you're like piecing Cloud's memories back together in that little space where like you see Nibelheim and then the water tower and Tifa's house and all that stuff. Like there's that same tear in the sky. So it makes me feel like, you know, like the people in this space are like the people that are connected to Cloud. Like everyone here has a connection to Cloud pretty much. At least the main, I mean, obviously there's like normal people walking around, but that's just like, I feel like, you know, like they're literally NPCs or something, like filling up the world, you know. It's like, because there were like NPCs and stuff in, you know, like the photographer and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, let's go look at this picture that we took of us, and Cloud's not in it and stuff. It was just, it's really hard to explain. I mean, really, like at this point, I feel like they've been leaving crumbs for like, there's like a bunch of different theories of where, you know, it's live streamed, it's an alternate world or whatever, or a parallel universe, or whatever people are thinking of. But I feel like there's like little crumbs in there to like support everyone's theories, and there's, you know, just to kind of keep you guessing. Like nothing's like flat out straightforward, so I'm not going to say it's definitely something, but I mean, my gut feeling here is like this stuff is very live stream focused, and like Advent Children, Cloud, or no, well, like Vincent says it, like, you know, basically with like Geostigma, like when the body fights it and they get sick or whatever, basically says there's like a live stream within like each person. Like each person has their own personal live stream separate from the, you know, that rejoins the actual live stream, melds with it, and, you know, like all the memories become one and everything. But so like that, like the reason I say this is like Cloud's subconscious or anything is because of that crack thing in the sky, and that like line from Vincent and Advent Children where it's like, oh, if like each person has their own little personal live stream, like, I don't know, and like memories like shape it and things like that. So very hard to say. But I mean, you know, there is an Elmira here, there is a Marlene here. Just, you know, obviously I'm gonna have to play more. Every time I start thinking of, you know, and theorizing, like, get another bombshell like with this, and it's just, you know, just gonna leave me guessing, and I doubt anything's gonna be solved by the end of this game, because this mystery is gonna be, it's probably not gonna be solved at least until the live stream sequence, when we find out what's really going on. But that'll be part 3. Oh yeah, I did hear that one NPC in Cosmo Canyon talking about like the hopes and dreams and everything. I did hear that. I did talk about that when I was in Cosmo Canyon on stream. So I was like, well, that's just a bombshell. But you know, a little NPC theory and live stream sequence spoken gun for you. Everyone has a connection to Aerith. And yeah, she did know Biggs, you're right. Yep. She did. She especially if you're like read Traces of 2 Past, like he's the, I forget what they called, did they call him X or something? He was like just X. I don't even remember, but I remember he was like the older orphan or whatever, and or at least hung out with the orphans in Traces of 2 Past. So yeah, but like, you know, I've also said like maybe it's like Aerith recruiting people. Like I feel like at the end of Remake, when like it zooms into like, when it zooms into Cloud, like you first see the Zack stuff, when it's like the price of freedom is steep, and like it zooms into Cloud's face and then it zooms out on Aerith or whatever. I almost feel like she's doing something like her white materia to like she recruits people to basically fix Cloud's memories, or like, you know, like basically I guess attaches their souls to his. Like, I mean, I feel like Zack is in like some kind of guardian angel situation right now. I feel like he is dead, and like Aerith has like, you know, maybe done something to like make it, you know, not make him not freak out or something, or like make it so like, because if Zack remembered and he's like, this is what's happening, I have to do this, like maybe it's because like if Aerith knows stuff, like she's not straight up telling Cloud this is what it is, because she knows it will break him and it will probably cause some kind of like mental breakdown that he can't handle if she just flat out tells him. So she's like doing things slowly and like pacing things and letting him slowly find out. So I feel like, you know, she probably just wants Zack to like basically like Zack and Biggs are here to like kind of like help Cloud, or like at least maybe she's attaching their souls to his consciousness as like a safe haven from Sephiroth. Because maybe, I mean, like it seems like right now like Sephiroth's able to like freely roam the spirit world, like with his whisper stuff going on, and like even how like in that side quest he brought out Gilgamesh. He's like, oh, a wayward soul, and then, like he found him and brought him out and like wrapped him in all the black whisper stuff or whatever. Like, so it seems like the live stream is probably tainted, and maybe, I mean, Cloud's tainted too, I guess, but I feel like, you know, like that's just a guess that this might be some safe haven for these people. Like Cloud's like, oh, just some place that Aerith is like putting souls to save them from being corrupted by Sephiroth. But I mean, I'm not like completely 100% on that. It's just, that's where my mind's going. I mean, this could just, you know, not be in Cloud's consciousness and just be within the live stream. But like I said, that crack in the sky being similar to the OG live stream sequence of Cloud just makes me think that this is like, has to be attached to Cloud in some way. Like, you know, like, I don't know. But I feel like Zack is like basically like protecting and like looking after that Cloud that's in the wheelchair is like his true self, his true memories. I wouldn't even say like his, you know, like Cloud's still out there, he's his own person, his soul's in the physical world and everything, Well, I mean, your soul's in the physical and the spiritual, and this kind of, you know, the live stream's weird. There's like a lot to explain about it, but yeah, it's just hard to pinpoint. There's a lot to discuss with all that, but yeah, I just feel like it's something like Aerith is possibly recruiting people to help piece Cloud's mind back together, or protect his, or at least like protect his real self from Sephiroth. Because like when like Cloud falls in the church and, you know, Sephiroth's like, I am your everything, after that like OG scene plays out, like, you know, Sephiroth's like in some room, and like, you know, there's like physical spaces in the live stream, like the live stream can copy physical places like this. Like basically like anything that's true on Earth can like be true in heaven, kind of thing. I don't know, it's just a bunch of stuff to take in, and like memories shape things, like, you know, and like, you know, in the OG, like Sephiroth's interacting with like, you know, some dead guy with his photograph on the ground. He can pick up some photograph and look at it, and it's like an actual photograph that was taken. So there's just like a lot of weird, you know, it's like a lot of silver linings and stuff. But yeah, it's all very interesting. I mean, obviously I don't think any of us are really going to know the exact things of it, but I just like to theorize and guess with all this stuff because it's just interesting. It just makes your brain, it makes your brain work. And you know, if everything was like the OG, like, you know, you just, this is going to happen, this is what's going to happen, this is what this means, but like, you know, they're making you use your brain. I do think things are going to wind up being a lot closer to the original than a lot of people think. Like, it's just like the way that everything's going to line up, and like, you know, once it all comes together, that's what's going to be like, that's going to be the most mind-blowing moment, is like when everything comes together and makes sense, even though right now, like, it's hard to make sense of anything. But that's what's going to blow minds. I mean, if people can play this game and then like, you know, be like, oh, this is like a parallel universe, and or like whatever, and like this is what's happening, and they just know it, like that's not going to blow anyone's minds. If like you can play this once or twice or think about it for a little while and then completely figure it out, that's not good writing or storytelling, in my opinion. Like, it's not going to blow anyone's minds if like, oh, that's exactly what I thought was happening. Like, I think we're all going to get, like, each side of the fence of every side, like every theory is going to get some revelation and mind-blowing moment where they're like, oh, I never thought of that, or oh wow, I can't believe this is all coming together, or, oh wow, this makes sense, like, and you know, it just blows your mind. So, but it's very yeah, it's very interesting. A lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, but yeah, there's just so much to it. But yeah, like I said, now with all this Marlene stuff, like I knew Biggs was like coming from like our world, but now I'm like, it's like confirmed that like this Marlene like has the memories of the Marlene that was, you know, with, you know, she was like there at the Platefall and everything. So like I said, she probably thinks that Cloud is like the actual Cloud she's known, and he got sick or something. And like, I mean, like judging off that, like Elmira probably might know that, like, you know, Cloud came over and then they snuck out and went to, you know, Walmart and stuff like that. Like, who really knows? But I mean, I'm under the belief that like the reason characters in this space probably know this is because, I mean, like you said before, just connections to Aerith. Like, I do think like I'll say that like this place is like, it's not just connections to Cloud, it's like connections to Aerith as well. So it's like, say Aerith uses Cloud's personal live stream as like a safe haven or something, it's like she is putting souls in here and injecting, I want to say, memories, like even more so than souls, because I mean, like, from what I understand of the live stream, like, even like living people in the real world, it's like you're living and you're also existing in this live stream at like the same moment in time. It's not like, I don't know, that's why it's weird. And you know, that's why they, you know, people like have questions about parallel worlds and all that other stuff. So And that, like, I'm not going to discredit and like say that's wrong, but like I said, with this like hue over everything and the crack in the sky, it just makes me lean more towards this is like something going on inside of Cloud, rather like, you know, wherever Cloud's like real, you know, like when you go into that live stream sequence, like that's within the live stream, but like I feel like whereas Tifa and Cloud, like that's probably within Cloud's little personal live stream. They fell in the live stream, but I guess that allowed Tifa to get into Cloud's like little live stream world. But you know, I think it's like also affected by like real like stuff that's happening outside of Cloud, and like Aerith's a part of it. So basically, it's like Aerith is doing stuff to Cloud's subconscious. And this is probably part of her process to slowly bring his memories back and turn him back, or like help him become the real Cloud again. And Tifa is a big part of that, obviously, when she helps restore his memories. But I think that's like Aerith dies, and like it's like Tifa's giving him a hand, and it's also like it's not just Aerith could do it on her own. Like Tifa is very necessary for doing that as well. And maybe even like Tifa's stuff that happened and with like, you know, the weapon and her little live stream sequence in this, like in like Rebirth in Gongaga, maybe that's even, you know, maybe Aerith had an idea of like what was going on down there as well. It's like those white whispers, the black whispers, I don't know, all this stuff. But yeah, I'll discuss it more after the game's concluded. After, I'm sure there's gonna be more bombshells with Zack stuff, and you know, I'm not finished with the game yet. So once the game finishes, I'm sure I'll have a lot to say, and I'll have a bunch of theories, and I'll probably be, you know, there's gonna be like a 3 to 4 year wait, so my theories are probably gonna get refined or changed, or you know, I'm gonna get like a new piece of evidence, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's this way, like, you know. It's just gonna be all over the place until whatever happens. But yeah, my core hunch, like no matter what it is, like I said, my core hunch is like that crack in the sky with Cloud's little, you know, his little space in the OG where he pieced himself back together with Tifa. Like that just makes me believe that this is like something going on within Cloud, and obviously Aerith is a part of what's going on. And yeah, basically, well, let's get to this and see what's going on. Probably gonna be more bombshells before I even get out of this thing. Oh yeah, hold on, let me read some of these comments too. Yeah, you said, yeah, she knew Biggs, but not really the other Avalanche folks, and that's true. And like, yeah, that's very true. I mean, she knew like, I mean, she met Wedge, so I mean, I would kind of, I mean, I don't know, because I mean, Wedge, like he talked during that one, you know, from the live stream when we were doing that side quest with the other cell of Avalanche with like the Gears and Gambit stuff, like, you know, you like heard him, so who knows like why she did, like why Wedge isn't around. I mean, because she did like meet him, but I mean, like with Traces of Two Paths, like I mean, Biggs and Aerith knew each other, but I don't know like how closely they knew each other and stuff like that. And oh yeah, you can send me, yeah, after I beat the game, I'm like all open for discussion. There's probably gonna be a ton of stuff to discuss, and I've like been staying away from social media and like trying to stay off like YouTube and my, you know, from like all the Final Fantasy content creators, because I don't want to be spoiled with thumbnails or anything like that. So once I beat the game, I'm up for like, you know, I'm probably going to be discussing this for the next 4 years nonstop, like I did Remake to Rebirth. I was just theorizing and then this game came out and dropped a lot of bombshells, and you know, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to take in with this game, with all this stuff, and then like now we have like the White Whispers, the Black Whispers. It's like, to me, like the White Whispers and Black Whispers are slowly chess pawns. Like the White Whispers are Aerith's chess pawns, and the Black Whispers are Sephiroth's chess pawns. And Fate isn't like Fate is just the outcome of the struggle. It's not like Fate is definitely one thing or the other. Like if the Black Whispers had it their way, Fate would be a certain way. If the White Whispers had it their way, Fate would be a certain way. But it's the struggle between the two that creates Fate. So Fate is just the outcome of like whatever happens. So like, yeah, it's just like hard to say. Like most people say like, oh, the Whispers were keeping things in line with the OG, but like I'm more like, whether the Whispers are keeping it in line or like in line or not in line, it's like I don't think it's like keeping it in line with the OG. I think it's just like the effect of like the struggle between like Sephiroth versus Cloud and the fate that's created from that creates the OG. Like all the stuff that happened at the end of the remake, we still went on to comm. We're still doing all the stuff from the OG. Like it didn't stop that stuff from happening. It's like leading into it. So it's like just that struggle between good and evil, I guess, the black and white, whatever, is creating the story. It's not like, like fate isn't cut and dry. Like, because there's two forces battling each other, and the outcome of that battle is fate, pretty much. And let me see. Oh yeah, release date. Talking about a release date for part 3. I have no idea. I have no idea about that. I mean, I know people think it's going to come along quicker, especially since there's like some stuff that's already, there's a lot of assets that were created, which is true, but they are going to have to create new mechanics like the high wind and the submarine. You're gonna have like, like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That was like pretty much all the same mechanics. They just added some sky islands and put in some new mechanics. And look how long that freaking took. But like, and I think like the most, like the biggest part out of the 3 parts is going to be part 3. I know a lot of people think like a lot of stuff was covered in Rebirth, but like to me in the OG, like after Aerith's death is like when everything really kicks off. Like there's just like so much content after that, not even counting all the new stuff they're gonna add in. And like say like you go to the continent with like Medeal on it, there's probably gonna be other towns there now too. Like in this, when you go to like Junon, there's like another camp like town place. There's other locations, like there's going to be stuff like that, like all new locations. All the old locations are going to be revamped, and obviously more quests and stuff like that. Some location, just like the feeling, the atmosphere of things is going to be different. And especially like after a meteor summon, then like every town's going to turn like depressing and all that stuff. And I mean, like a lot of assets have been created, but there's just like a bunch more. It's like not even just assets you got to worry about. It's like the mechanics that are going to take time. Like they're obviously going to want to like revamp the battle system like they did with this game a little bit, and like introduce some new stuff. Like just because they don't have to do some old stuff doesn't mean like that the new stuff isn't going to take time. So they're going to be doing a bunch of that stuff. So who knows? Part 3 will come out when it comes out. I'm not like in any rush for it either. I've been taking my time with this game, so I'm like doing a hard mode run and then getting all the dates and all these side quests and everything. And I mean, this game is probably going to keep me busy up until part 3, and then I'm going to have like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on top of it, which is going to keep me busy like forever. So I'm not even really like rushing them to do it. I mean, 2027 would be nice, and I mean, but if it's like 2028, I wouldn't, which I'm hoping that's like the latest it goes to. I don't want to play this game in like 2030, but yeah, I mean, they built up this game very fast, surprisingly, with all the content and the size and scope of everything. They've done an amazing job. So, but yeah, part 3, I think it's going to be the best part. I mean, a lot of people are probably already saying like this is the best part and part 3 can't eclipse it and stuff, but I think with the story content just from OG alone, without adding all the new stuff, like with the tie-ins of Yuffie and Vincent actually being in the story, and you know they're going to be playable in part 3, and you're gonna have all the weapons stuff, like all the huge materia stuff. You're gonna go into outer space, you're gonna go underwater to the underwater reactor, you're gonna, you know, have the breakout escape from Junon with the weapon attack, and like weapon attacking Midgar, the Midgar raid, and like obviously the final boss and all the optional stuff, like all the post-game stuff that they're probably going to add. It's like it's just already so much stuff. Like, yeah, Medeal, the live stream sequence, piecing Cloud back together, there's more stuff than people give the next part credit for. And then, like, you know, they're also saving Great Glacier, the Northern Crater, all of that stuff, like everything that happens after Aerith's death, and like the summoning of Meteor, all that stuff is going to be saved for part 3. So part 3 is looking like it's going to, like, easily going to be the biggest game. And I mean, they're gonna, like, I think it's gonna be the best, like the most well received. I mean, even if like the ending winds up being something like that's not everyone's cup of tea, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great, but like even if there's like some controversial ending, I think people will still be like, it's the best one out of the 3 because of the content included in it, and like all the stuff they've learned from the previous 2 parts and refined everything. It's like just set up to be like amazing. It's like almost impossible for it not to be the best part, in my opinion. But all right, yeah, let's just keep going. Let's see what's going on with going to visit Professor Hojo. And am I actually gonna like ride this bike in a mini game or something, or are we just gonna cruise there?
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually.
Who's this from? Biggs? Yep, there we go.
How it's up to each of us
to find our own purpose in life. Because in Avalanche, I think I found mine. We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night. Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6. Take care, Biggs.
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant.
Is now gonna go blow up a reactor? The plot is thickening. Oh, of course you cut off there. But yeah, this is probably gonna be interrupted and find out who's gonna be my date and everything. But yeah, like of course they cut it off there. Wait, so yeah, there's definitely gonna be more to talk about, more bombshells, but every time something like that pops up, like I just have to go on some rant talking about all this stuff because, you know, I like to theorize and it just gets my brain working, and I like thinking about how they're tying everything together. Because like I'm sticking to that, you know, even if it's wrong, like I'm, you know, sticking to my guns here, that like my gut feeling that everything is going to wind up being more like the OG than everyone realizes when everything comes together and we realize what's going on. And like whatever's going on with this Zack stuff that Cloud sees when he goes, you know, literally like sleeping is like your subconscious. That's like another thing. Like when he sleeps and he's like seeing this stuff, and it's like your subconscious is going off when you're sleeping. That's why I'm like, yeah, this, and like the crack in the sky, I'm like, this is like definitely something with Cloud's subconscious, but his subconscious is obviously tied to some souls in the live stream. But like what throws a, you know, what throws that wrench that makes you think it's like some kind of alternate world is because like, you know, Marlene's there, she's obviously not dead, and Elmira's there, and it makes you like wonder, like, are these like made me wonder, like, are these NPCs and stuff, like, you know, basically like Biggs and Zack are real souls, but like there's like like their memories, but like Cloud wouldn't know about like Marlene getting that information from Aerith about like her dying, but I mean Aerith does. And like we said, Aerith is connected to this too. Like it's like Aerith has this connection to Cloud's subconscious, and you know, like memories in the live stream and all that, and like obviously Marlene's not dead, so that's like what makes you think like, oh, this might be an alternate universe, alternate world, or whatever you want to call it, because Marlene is like you know, she's there, and Elmira's there. But I mean, they are connected to Aerith, and I mean, I don't know. That's why I say I don't know. So I gotta let it play out. But yeah, like I said, my gut feeling is like it's like Cloud subconscious and Aerith's doing something, and Zack is basically Cloud's guardian angel, and whatever's going on with Marlene and Elmira and stuff, like I really couldn't say. But I think we will be getting more, if it is like live stream stuff, or you know, Cloud's own personal live stream inside his body, like as explained by Vincent and Advent Children. If it is any of that stuff, it's going to be explained in part 3, so we all understand what's going on. But right now it's like, it's a purposeful mystery. Like I said, there's things to acknowledge every single theory right now, pretty much. So like everyone has like some like a little bit of breadcrumbs, you know, but yeah, we'll just have to see where it goes. Either way, I'm not really upset how they're handling it at all. Like it's been, if it is an alternate world or whatever, which, you know, I would prefer this to be live stream. Like I'm, you know, biased towards this being live stream related, because I think there's already mechanics for that more than inserting some alternate time, multiverse, time travel, you know, like MCU kind of stuff going. Like they don't even need that with the live stream, because like the live stream is already like, you know, there's stuff they could like add to the lore even, or explain more to us to fit the bill of like what's going on. They don't have to like shimmy in or wedge in some kind of new mechanic, you know, like some MCU multiverse kind of stuff, because then it's like death has no meaning. When does it end? Like, you know, every decision made is like, you know, a branching reality kind of thing, which like, I mean, could still be the case, but like if it's like some live stream thing where it's like, you know, basically like, you know, like that girl in Cosmo Canyon said, like it can't differentiate between hopes and dreams and actual reality and stuff like that. So I don't know, like that just, you know, throws a whole bunch into it too. So I mean, even if there is some multiversal kind of thing, it's like those worlds like they wouldn't really be tangible, you know what I mean? Like this is a real world, but like if the live stream's like, oh, here's a bunch of what ifs, but it's not actually reality, but it can like, you know, like the planet doing equations of like, what if this happened, what if that happened, but it's not actual reality. So I mean, that's like still different from like a multiverse where like every single universe is tangible and exists kind of thing. I don't know. I don't even know if that like makes any sense, but yeah, that's just like where I'm at. Like, I mean, if it's like live stream, like if it's live stream related, that like my concern is like like there has to be one tangible actual reality, and like everything else has to basically be intangible. I mean, there's like a, you know, there's an actual afterlife for souls and stuff. We all know the live stream, and things happen there. And, you know, like you can say that's tangible too. There's like a tangible afterlife, and, you know, there's like physical world and spiritual world. But then like within that spiritual world, there can be a bunch of like what if stuff. But it's not like actually really happening. It's like the live stream seeing like, you know, like playing out simulations of like what could be, or, you know, stuff like that pretty much. Like not even a simulation, just like very hard to explain. I don't even know how to explain it, but basically just anything but like a, like where it's like MCU multiverse where like there's just like a ton of tangible universes and it's like, oh, Cloud could get stabbed and die right now, but there's a Cloud in some other universe who didn't get stabbed and he's just fine. Because, like, you know, who cares about this world ending if there's like a trillion more worlds that didn't end kind of thing, you know what I mean? Just takes away the impact. So that's just what I don't want. So any way they can go about it that doesn't do that will be fine with me. Some I'll like more than others, but as long as they do that, I will be fine with it. But all right, let's finally get back to this. We'll, you know, we're gonna get back to that Zack stuff sooner or later, obviously, because they cut us off in the middle, and I have to find out where all that goes, and then we'll discuss more later, and then I'll be discussing a bunch after the game's done, and then even after that, I'll be discussing it for years to come, and reworking theories and refining and all that stuff until whatever happens is shown to us and happens. But yeah, all right, let's find out who my date's gonna be. Been generally nice to everyone, so I won't really be surprised with whoever it is. Want to see my jack-o'-lantern again. Make the spiders come down again. Oh, precisely that's your issue? Wait, which part's your issue? I'm sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know which part you're referring to. I was just rambling for a minute there. I'm just like... Oh, no, never mind. I think I get what you're saying. Like the whole issue with like the MCU stuff where it's like it has no... Yeah, it's just structured towards the themes, exactly. Well, like life and death, and, you know. It's like, yeah, that's like my main issue with, like, from the first moment, like, people were like, oh, it's like an alternate timeline or something like that. I'm like, because if there's one alternate timeline, then there's like, you know, it's a freaking multiverse at that point. It's like, death means nothing. It's like, wow, Cloud, if this world got blown up by a meteor right now, there's some world where it didn't happen. So who cares? Wow, one Cloud out of a trillion clouds died. Who gives a shit? There's probably a Cloud in some other multiverse that, like, you know, was eating his lunch and then slipped and fell and his fork stabbed him in the heart and he died. Because, like, a multiverse is like, there's like a possibility for everything to happen. It's like, where does it even begin and end? You know what I mean? It's like, it's just freaking, like, it's just no meaning whatsoever at that point. And that's just what I really want them to avoid. So, and like when I say like the real world is like tangible, like there, of course there's a tangible spirit world, like not like, well, I mean, I guess there is physicality in the spirit world. It's just like, it's just different, you know? Like you said, there's like, oh, they don't have like a concept of time and stuff. Like, yeah, when they said that, like, oh, like what was it, 2 weeks ago? I don't even remember, you know. I have no concept of time and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's like they're leading you towards believing that like this is the live stream, because if it was just some alternate world or whatever, I mean, the only way like I could see it being any kind of alternate world, and like if it wasn't a multiverse and this was just like one alternate world that like there was the split off point at like when they went through the singularity or something at the end of Remake, that's the only way I would see it like being an alternate anything. But it would literally have to be like there's only one, like you know, one alternate timeline. But if you put one timeline in, it's like, I don't know, it just makes you feel like, you know, multiverses, like it's just like inevitable for multiverses to happen. If like there's an alternate timeline, it's like then you're just going to create numerous timelines kind of thing. But yeah, I just really want them to keep to the themes because those are important. I mean, a lot of people feel like those themes have already been destroyed by the end of remake, like Zack living, you know, or whatever. Like I said, I don't think he's alive. I think they're, you know, they're just, you know, everyone's on a roller coaster ride right now, and like they're not going to find out their answers till part 3. I mean, there's probably going to be like some good hints in this game, but I don't think they're going to lay it all out. They're probably not going to till like around the time of the live stream sequence. Like I'm not entirely sure if Aerith and Zack are going to be part of that live stream sequence. You know, because I know there are probably like Tifa fans out there, like you know, Tifa Cloud shippers, and like, you know, I pair Tifa and Cloud together as like the canon couple, just going off the story and whatnot. But you know, they'd probably be upset like if Aerith took away, you know, like Aerith and Zack are taking away from a moment between Cloud and Tifa. But you know, I wouldn't care either way. And you know, if there's explanations for things that are happening with all this stuff that happened then, that's cool. But you know, they could do it before the live stream sequence, they could do it after it, with, you know, but like however they handle it, you know, I think they're going to explain it and explain it well, and it's going to be, it's like the focus of that mind-blowing experience. Like they're still going to have that like, oh, Cloud was never in Soldier, because they've been leading towards it, you know, like with this, like so far they've like Cloud like remembered Zack and Nibelheim in the hotel at the end, but he still thought he was like an ex-soldier and they were ex-soldiers together, so like he still doesn't fully understand. So we're still going to get that reveal during the live stream sequence, and there's going to be people who never played the OG who are just playing this that are going to get that mind-blowing experience, as well as what's going on with, you know, everything else with the whole Zack and Aerith and this alternate timeline or live stream, whatever it is stuff. Like they're going to get 2 mind-blowing experiences, and us OG fans are going to get the 1. So they're getting 2, we're getting 1. And I mean, like, I understand why the devs did that, because like, you know, there has to be, they wanted to like repeat that mind-blowing effect on people. They wanted us to have a similar experience to when we played the OG for the first time, and they've done a great job so far. Like I can't say I've hated really any additions I've seen in this game. I've actually loved everything they've done. Even like surprisingly with like I haven't had any complaints about the whispers or anything like that in this game. My only real complaint about the whispers in the last game was like when they were saving like Cloud and like the company on the highway, when like, you know, like the bridge was about to fall on top of their motorcycle and the truck and like save their lives, and then when Barrett was revived. But like, I mean, if they explain that stuff down the line, like, I mean, I feel like, you know, we're getting like a little bit of that, and like, who knows, like maybe there's some negative live stream crap going on. Like maybe Jessie, maybe the reason we don't see Jessie is like she had all that grief. I mean, I think Big still has grief too, but like it seems like, you know, Jessie was the one who suffered the most for like, she thought she bombed those people and like she deserved to die and all this, and like maybe all that anger and hurt and sorrow made her become like one of like Sephiroth's, like, you know, like basically go to the negative live stream and then be controlled, or tried to be controlled by Sephiroth. But maybe she, I mean, I'm just saying she could have been the whisper that saved Barrett, for all we know. I'm not even saying that's like what happened. I'm just saying like they could put some context in there like that, and then be like, oh shit, you know, like Jessie saved Barrett. Like, you know, she's like, oh, well, like even with Sephiroth controlling me, like I still got some love for you or whatever. Like I won't let you die or something like that. Like, you know, and I'm not even saying that's like perfect or whatever, and that's going to completely fix that scene or anything, but it's just like, context is everything. Like, I don't, you know, I can't really judge the story, the actual story of this game, until it's like part 3 end credits roll, because like like especially with a game like Final Fantasy VII, like context is everything. Like even with the OG, it's like when I first played that, it was like they lead you to believe so many things, like Cloud's a soldier, like he's not a soldier, he's actually like a clone. And then like, you know, you don't figure, like when you figure out he's the the fucking grunt, like your mind's blown because like Sephiroth's been telling you this, and like Tifa's been trying to lead you towards this, and Aerith's been saying this. Like, characters lie, characters hide things. It's like a very real situation how they tell the story. It's not like an RPG where they just give you a bunch of exposition, like where somebody's talking to you like a freaking robot, like, oh, this is what, trying to lay everything out for you. Like, it's like you have to read in between lines, characters lie, like people have motivate, you know, it's like very realistic how these characters interact with each other. It's not like, you know, like a bunch of other RPGs where, like I say, they just lay out how things are and like spell everything out for you. And like, I mean, eventually, even in the OG, like things do get spelled out for you, but like not till after all this, you know, lies and like and then you have Cloud like with his mental issues and his Genova fuckery and all those visions, and there's just so much in like going into it. It's like you need the context to fully understand everything, and it's like once those end credits roll, it's like when you can really look back and appreciate everything. Or you can completely hate it with all the context, but I still think like the context is what makes, or like it's gonna make or break if people actually like what they did with the story in this remake trilogy, whether they love or they hate it. You know, they could wind up loving it by the like they could have hated it in remake and rebirth, and then like they play part 3, get the context for everything, and wind up being like, oh my god, that's what happened, and they just love it. Or even with the context, they still think it's trash. But like, I'm under the belief that like once we all get that context, like we're all gonna, you know, once you get that mind-blowing experience and then you get all the context on top of all of it, it's gonna, you know, and like looking back at those like games in that story in retrospect with all that context from like the full story, it's gonna make everyone appreciate it a lot more. Even if they don't like it or hate it, they're still going to appreciate it more. It's like inevitable that they will appreciate it more with context, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, that's where I'll save my full judgments for the story. But so far, all the additions, everything I've seen, even the little character moments, the side quest, like where they, you know, like with that side quest with the robed guys and like Nibelheim, like have like Sephiroth and Hojo stuff in those side quests, like everything has just been amazing. It's been awesome. And it's like all expanded stuff. And then there's like the stuff where like with like Wu-Tai now, where it's like stuff is happening a certain way because like Yuffie is now not an optional character and is actually part of the story and acknowledged. And same with Vincent now, and that's gonna, you know, do some things as well, I'm sure. So that's like really cool. Like in the OG, it's like they were optional, like they had some dialogue, but like they would talk to people like Hojo, or I mean Vincent would like talk to Lucrezia and she would talk back to him. But like if you're talking to like random NPCs, like they'd say, like Vincent or Yuffie would say a line, but it's not like they'd be responding to them, you know what I mean? But like in this, it's like they're just so intertwined, and there's like Wu-Tai is part of like the main stuff going on. It's like it just changes things. It like changes how everything flows, and like how they can add to the story and tie it all together. And it's really cool. I really enjoy all of it. But all right, before I'm gonna read this. Yeah, you've been swinging back and forth. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna be swinging back and forth on this project for the next. I mean, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Like we're all, you know, we have an incomplete story that we're waiting frickin' like another 3 to 4 years to complete. So we're all gonna be going back and forth, having our, you know, we're gonna have our days where we're like super excited, and then our days where we're like, oh, this could be shit, and like doubting, you know, we're gonna have our doubts, you know, and we're gonna be super excited and have our doubts at the same time. It's just a process, especially like you're waiting 4 years and you just want to know. It's like, I mean, that's just, you just want to know. I want to know too. Everyone wants to know, but you know, hopefully all this time we've waited, it's gonna pay off. And it sucks now having to wait for all these parts, but just think about it, like once all this stuff is like said and done, like once all this stuff is said and done and we can go play them back to back, that's like going to be the ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience. So that's going to be awesome. But Hold on, I'm just gonna take a stretch break real quick since I've been sitting here yammering and yammering, and I probably said like, oh, I'm done yammering like 3 or 4 times now. Let's get to the date. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break, just like a little stretch break real quick, like 1 or 2 minutes, and then I will get to this date, and yeah, we'll finally get to the date. We'll just put it that way. But I do have high hopes in this entire project, and I really hope it winds up being something we all enjoy in the end, even if we all, like, you know, it doesn't, like, no one has to think it's better than the OG or anything. Like, no one's forcing you to say, hey, this is like replacing the OG or anything. Like, this is just, you know, it's like a fresh new experience, and it could be good, could be bad, could be better than OG, could be worse than OG. It's all up, it's like subjective, up to opinion. But yeah, let me take this break real quick, and then we will finally get the reveal of who my date is going to be, because I have no idea, because like I said, I've been pretty much nice to everyone, because I don't you know, what am I going to be, a dick to Aerith? Or like, you know, the most person I've probably been a dick to is Yuffie, and it's been on accident. But yeah, I will be right back. All right, finally onto this date. And thank you, Beef Stooza. I appreciate you not spoiling anything for me. I've been very lucky at this point to not have been spoiled on anything in this game, so I appreciate you not spoiling anything for me.
Hey!
Red?
Is this a bad time?
Not what I expected.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Couldn't find anyone. Thought they might be here.
Just me.
Oh. Actually, there's this play I want to see, and would you mind coming with? I already have the tickets, but look at me. There's no way I'm getting in by myself.
I got you.
You do? Great!
Taking the dog for a walk, yeah. I was honestly expecting it to be either Aerith or Tifa, but hey, I'll take it. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing multiple playthroughs of this game, so It just leaves more date sequences for me. I guess I was the most polite to Nanaki. Hey, where's that? There we go. Interesting.
Going down.
This is cool too because you couldn't even go on a thing with red in the OG.
See you again soon.
This is perfect though for my first stream because now no shippers can get mad at me whether they're Clody or Claris. No one can get angry at me. Just taking my little buddy for a walk.
I'm going to have the worst nightmares when I go to bed. I'm getting this dangling up and down my spine.
Ladies and gentlemen, something big.
Yeah, this place is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm eventually I'm gonna see all these frickin' dates. I'm gonna my OCD is not gonna let me just stop with one anyway, so I'm gonna see them all eventually. And I did get spoiled on one aspect of the date that like there's like 2 types of dates. I don't know if it's with all of them, but like I'm pretty sure I heard Tifa and Aerith have like more friendly dates and then more compassionate dates. So it's gonna be interesting to see everything. Oh wait, can we get to there from up here? Because where? Oh, that's the Wonderment Square.
Listen up. This vacation is on a I really need a breather. Boys and girls, your Spencer pals are here.
I'm trying to think. What was the square? It would be Event Square, right? Event Square that they go to. Oh, there's 2 for everyone except for Sid Vincent and Kate Sith. Cool. Alright, Chocobo thing. Battle Square, Speed Square. I'm trying to think, because in the OG it was like the Event Square or something, right? Let me see this real quick. Where? Oh, I didn't even do that. Loveless, yeah, but where? Ah. Why did it do that? Don't do that to me. Okay, Event Square. There's an Event Square. And I just passed by. It's over here. Yep, right there. Maybe I might even like YouTube the like YouTube all the date sequences too after I beat the game, just to like, you know, react to them and see what they're all about. Maybe I'll do that like after this date, or maybe, you know what, maybe I will do that after this date. I'll just like watch the YouTube ones and react to them, and then I'll do the date sequences on my own time. Like off cam and stuff, and I'll just react to the YouTube videos of them before I leave the saucer, I guess. We'll see. Alright, what'd you say, Red? Alright.
That's because it is not.
I know this might be hard to follow, but try to stay focused. I read.
Oh, really? Hold on, let me hear that again.
Loveless is such a classic. I can't wait to see.
Oh, I started walking that way. I wasn't even paying attention to the theme, but that's cool that there's a different rendition of the theme for every person you take. Yeah, this game goes hard with this music.
Are you here to
Super hard. Let's see what they got for us.
Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em.
We gotta wear VR headsets for it? Interesting.
At your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom.
It's like wearing 3D glasses, like a movie.
Congratulations. Would you like to sing it?
Me?
This is super cool. VR stuff. The angel. Oh, it's Jessie. She's the angel. And there you go. There you have it. There's Jessie, and she's VR. And this is cool. Jessie better have been getting her royalties, though. It's like, oh, you record this on VR, then you never need him again to perform live.
Man, that lady was beautiful.
Yeah.
The Naki.
Hell of an actor, too.
So wait, is this about to be playable or something? Am I about to fight the Dragon King?
Behold, a mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears.
And gears.
City of
Guardia.
An insatiable machine devoid of pity.
Oh, like Guardia, like Chrono Trigger.
Hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveler's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Cloud looks awesome in this fucking costume. Choose my path, test your might, face your fate. I might as well do the tutorial, I guess. Now this is fucking cool.
Join me in the dance.
What the fuck? Oh. This is a cool little mini game. Fucking Cloud Dark Knight Cecil over here, pretty much.
To proceed,
This sword and shield.
or not to proceed.
Oh boy. To proceed. To be or not to be.
These bars shall not hold me. I must fly free. Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
This is awesome. Cloud's like super into it too.
Alfred, are you unharmed?
Rosa, how did you find me?
Your woeful cries could not fail to reach mine ears.
Oh, and Aerith looks so cute. Oh shit. Oh, I seen red. Oh, and there's Barrett. You the bad guy, Barrett? The Dragon King?
Pray take not another step, gentle princess.
Barbados.
Varvados.
Oh, oh. Would the cur defy his captor?
Red looking badass too.
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Select my opponent.
Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you to hell.
I mean, I feel like I should defeat the Nanaki first, but
You know not whom you face, nor that you stand in his dominion. For I am Barbados, the Dragon King. And by the draconic power that courses through my veins, I shall give you ample cause to rue this day.
I mean, I don't know if if I fight one, I can't fight the other, or if I fight Nanaki, can I fight them both? I don't know. Guess I'll just go with you.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
Shoot a big shot at me, you crazy motherfucker. Nice.
Bravo! What a splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then, ha! Hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal.
Garm's weakness, or my future with Rosa. This would probably be more practical. Oh god, is that the princess's measurements? Oh my god. I guess I could have defeated him first and then had Varvados here too. My future with Rosa, or Garm's weakness. Let's do the future.
What is the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the conclusion of every path.
You gonna give me a no answer?
And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell. Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew. May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
That's so sick. Oh, I didn't get that one. Crap, I didn't do that fast enough. Still got him. Alright, one bad, okay.
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring heroes and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is, indeed, such sweet sorrow. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
Choose my beloved. Oh god, I can make this really hilarious right now. Come here, Garm. Garm's like, me? Like, yeah, what if you kiss him? Then he's gonna be like, true love, no. Alright. Just do it the proper way this time.
My love.
Alfred.
Cease this charade! Love is not but an illusion.
How dare you interrupt it?
Goddess above, let my blade strike
Oh
true.
boy. Oh shit, I hit it once. Toy. This is nasty. Like some Noctis shit right now. Warping with my sword. Phoenix Fire. Ooh, I got an S overall. Well, that's good.
Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
An inspiring victory, truly. Proof that love indeed conquers all. Is it not?
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
Puppet. You are a puppet.
Alfred, look.
Castle down.
Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But please be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return.
You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
That was fucking awesome. Well, now VR Aerith's gonna sing it? Where's real Aerith? Hey, Sid. Okay, like in the OG, Sid's like, I don't remember the play, I fell asleep during it. He says that in the OG. But he like wakes up near the end. And like it inspires him.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fair. I won't say that it was destined.
There we go. Hey, he drew a heart with his fire tail. They're trying really hard to get me to cry at the end of this fucking game, aren't they? Pulling out all the stops. It's a good doggo. That's my dog. That's my dog. Hey, thanks for watching Jesse. Aww. Got some live stream stuff going on? What is going on? I'm so confused why they were there, but that was really cool. Aww. Well, yeah, I guess it's just through Aerith's eyes, seeing if she can see ghosts and shit and spirits. Like, you were amazing.
Go on.
Go bow. critically acclaimed 3-star hotel for Johnny. That was awesome, though. Really cool. Game that just keeps on giving.
It was something else, huh? Oh, an Aerith song? I got a little misty-eyed there.
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
Okay, then. That settles it. We've got to ride the Sky Wheel before it's too late, Cloud.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless. If you'd like to
So yeah, that's cool. Like, I wonder like what everyone else saw.
use your tickets to the show for one
Because not everyone saw like Cloud is the lead,
view of the gold saucer and
the lead knight and stuff. I feel like. I'm sure Aerith was the one who sang the song like for everyone in the VR thing, but I don't know. Like, was Barrett Varvados for everyone, and like, I don't know. Questions.
Advance tickets.
Who was that singer at the end of the show?
Same-day tickets will be available for purchase 1 hour before the show. Please line up here.
But hey, at least we know your scripts are good. Too bad our stage is too small for them. But the real problem is us. We can't do your characters justice. We just don't have the acting chops.
No, the fault lies with me. As the director, I'm the one who needs to bring it all together. Oh, at least seeing the best of the best in action has helped us learn what we need to improve.
Right. So let's head back and work on our craft.
I repeat.
Who was that singer at the end of the show?
I think I just became Alfred's #1 fan.
Malcolm Bloom's lyrics hit me like an arrow straight to the heart.
I think I just became Alfred's #1 fan.
Maybe they all did see Cloud as him.
Wow, it felt like I was right there in the middle of the action.
This place is so nice. They gave us VIP tickets for our honeymoon. I've never seen a play like that before. Wow.
I hope they release that song as a single. I need it.
We're now accepting
this
two
show, I don't
orders
know
for
how many
commemoratives.
but somehow it never hits me the same way.
It's great how a play can feel so different just by switching up the performance and adding new nuances.
I hope they release that song as a single. Come to appreciate those unexpected moments when an actor flips their lines.
Yeah, me too. I've never seen Bring on.
This place is so nice. I think I just became Alfred's #1 fan.
I need to see what they're in next.
Malcolm Bloom's lyrics hit me like an arrow straight to the heart.
Very cool.
Hello, and welcome to Park Central.
All right. Let's go to the Sky Wheel.
I want to go there.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now I hear the theme. Dun, 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 dun. That's cool. Yeah, and a unique one for each date. That's just really awesome.
Only couples may ride the sky wheel at this time. Grab your friend or partner and embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the gold saucer. Watch the adventure unfold before your very eyes, each moment more breathtaking than the last. This dazzling journey is sure to be one you won't soon forget.
Something about all these couples sets my heart aflutter. I don't need a partner to ride the sky wheel, do I?
Hey, come with us, Chadley. Yeah, me and Red are a couple. We're a couple. We're a couple of badasses, that's what we are.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's do it. He's just an excited kid.
Cool it.
How can I? It's...
We can spin it? Never mind.
Whoa!
Space Ranger game. Not so fast, Star Fox.
I got this. Pretty good, right?
You're a pro.
Hey, that's not nice.
Hey, you're gonna drool on the seat.
Close call.
Don't be mean, Cloud. Just let him have fun.
What's up?
All right. This doesn't leave the ride, okay? It might sound crazy, but back in Midgar, Aerith and I could both see the future.
Oh, shit.
Well, that would explain a lot. I'm guessing you can't anymore, though?
Nope. Not even a bit. Whatever we had, I think the Whispers took it from us when we left.
Huh.
Seems Arbiters of Fate can do whatever they want.
So you told us.
Oh, did I? Huh. I wonder if this means we'll eventually forget they even exist.
We'd be better off if we did, frankly. There's no point in wasting our time worrying about fate if we can't change it.
You're right. Still, there is one thing I need you to remember. You have to keep Aerith safe. I mean it, Cloud. I don't remember what's supposed to happen, but I do know she's in danger.
Shit.
Shake.
What?
Shake on it.
They are soft.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget it.
Your pop heads. Beautiful. Alright, that was interesting too. Got some lore stuff out of that.
I'm glad that we could speak in private, Cloud.
Yeah.
You're good company. Thanks.
That was cute. It was cute. Hold on. I just want to say before I forget. Very interesting. They bring up that, like, hey, we might forget the whispers at some point. Like, I wonder if that is going to happen. Like if they're going to, I don't know. Like, what if in like the next game, like, they can't see the whispers anymore? Because, like, I mean, Aerith was probably, like, giving them the ability to even see them in the first place. And if she's gone or dead or whatever, like, what do you, like, I don't know. Or maybe that's like something that happens in like that, like, the end game where they can't see him and they forget that the whispers even exist. Just, some food for thought, I guess. But anyway.
Full disclosure, didn't know anything about this promised land. But I do now, and seriously, wow, find of the century.
You never know. That intel can be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the temple and the promised land are one and the same.
If the ancients headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event. How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
Oh boy, what are you all up to?
All right, let's bring this one home.
Actually, I probably know what they're up to. They're probably going to tell Kate Sith to steal the keystone. Battle party will consist of Cloud, his date, the previous night, and one member of your choosing. Once you and your teammates are prepared for the upcoming match, speech with the reception staff. Oh, so I got to use my date too. Yeah, so I guess Nanaki's coming with me. Alright, let's do it on those for now. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for my stream tonight. Gotta get some rest here. Gotta wake up a little early in the morning, so yeah, a lot of stuff happened in this in today's episode. Man, just lots of lore story stuff dropping and lots of fun, cool stuff, like with the, you know, the Loveless play and everything. And there's just so much to do now. All the side quests and everything too, and now we got this battle coliseum. That's going to be a fun stream to start next time and just get right into some battles, so that'll be fun. And thank you for stopping by, Beef Stooza, appreciate it. And for anyone watching this on YouTube in the future, thank you for watching this as well. And hopefully I can get back to this as soon as possible. Hopefully, if not tomorrow night, the next night. I'm always trying to get back to this as soon as I can, because it's been hella fun, and this game just keeps on giving. It's just amazing me non-stop, so I am really excited and hyped to keep going forward. But yeah, unfortunately, I do need to get some rest. But I will catch you guys later, and I'll see you next time. So I'm going to be sitting and thinking on a lot of this stuff because I got a lot to sit and think about after this one. So, yeah. Until the next time I see you, you guys all enjoy yourselves. I'll try to do the same. Until the next time, see you later. NostalgiaVerse out.